earlier I managed to do an airship course that hadn't been beaten yet. That was kind of fun. This one is an underwater course, supposedly. 38 people already. It's tagged as multiplayer versus, so I don't know if it's going to be relatively easy compared to the others or not. Oh, hello there, RTI Patchy. How's it going? What do you mean you're confused? Nah, you can hear me. It's just you probably need to turn up your volume higher. A lot of people have difficulty hearing me, so that's why I put added captions. Oh dear. Well, you either need better ear speakers or better ears, or you need to turn up more volume bars, I guess. With the change to Windows 10, I haven't been able to add any noise suppression to my microphone, so I have to like have zero gain. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So we have to collect a P-switch first, and then we can go through the clear pipe. Okay, this is annoying. Alright, so we just drop that. It's funny how the P-switch sinks, even though we float when we're carrying it. Video games are not very consistent with their physics. Yeah, it is. What? So, is the course just over now? Probably. Wait. Okay, yeah, so this takes us to the naked door, probably. Yeah, and we can't break that. Rip. Nah, it's fine. It's got a slow start, and that sucks. But you have to understand, Patchy, this is an old course that 38 people already gave up on. So, that's the entire point of this course existing, is to serve as a +1 for people's first clear list like me. I'm trying to go for like 1,000, 2,000 first clears or something like that. I only have 300 some right now, so I need stuff like this to be mean like that. Or else it's hard for me to find new first clears, you know what I mean? Alright. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not really obligated to like courses just because I first clear them, although I do have sometimes, like, if it's on the new course list, then I usually will, just because if it's on the new course list, that means it increases the chance that they don't complete the course. But yeah, I've never been a fan of forcing the player to go collect something in order to actually play the course. That's not very much fun to me, for sure. And, like, especially if it's very time-consuming or dangerous to do, which it is in this case, then that's basically, they're just trolling, in my opinion. I don't think a lot of people agree with that. Oh, crap. I needed a bigger jump there. Okay. Some courses don't deserve to be cleared. Yeah, I suppose you're right. But people clear them anyways. If I don't get to it, somebody else will, so. Might as well end up on my list. If it's any consolation, I'm way better at getting the new stuff done pretty quickly most of the time than some of this tough stuff. Although it really depends. Sometimes the tough stuff isn't that bad. Oh, I screwed that up. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Toadette. That's just gonna make it a lot easier, I think. This water part might be a little trickier to get used to, I guess, but the snow part should be significantly easier. Okay. Oh! I feel like I almost got killed there. So I do have a command in case you're wondering. Oh no, never mind. I guess you wouldn't really need it because I've already been to your stream and submitted a course to you. But if you do want to be, if any viewer does want to be reminded of my maker ID, you type !maker ID and you'll get that command. Also got some other interesting. No! How did I mess that up? I'm so frustrated with myself right now. Damn it. I shouldn't have messed that up. I think it's because I tried to do it while the P-switch was still running, so I was having difficulty concentrating because of the music. Maybe. Or maybe it's just because I'm not actually used to using Catsuit as Toadette. Well, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I feel like it's getting every third word. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, it's a robot. You know, it's like the autocorrect robot. You know, it's not really. Yeah, it's not ideal, but there are some people that are quite thankful for it. So, oh my goodness, and it does make me a little bit more professional having it, I guess, since I am a quieter streamer. I think the main issue that people have with my volume is they don't want to turn their volume bars up, because if they turn their volume bars up, that means that other streams are going to be very loud for them. I thought I had it! Okay, there's gotta be an easier way to do that. 200% on your system gain? Did you check your browser volume as well? Instead of just Windows? As well as the Twitch volume button? Just wondering. Anyways, as I was trying to say, usually the problem people run into is when they compare my volume with other stream volumes, right? So if you're a channel surfer, then yeah, it can be hard to hear me and adjusting the volume and stuff. That can definitely be a trial. But if I'm the only stream you happen to be watching, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to just turn everything up to max. Although if you're dealing with white noise in real life, then yeah, I can see why that could still become a problem. Wow, it's like I literally can't do it as Toadette. I guess I'm going back to Toad. Yeah, you'll have to keep in mind, sometimes FTR Apache likes to be kinda mean. kinda got tired of it after a while of following him, which is why I stopped doing that. Yeah, there are a lot of Mario Maker 2 community members that like to be mean. You just gotta be patient with them and hope that they will see that there's a better way to interact with other people. Darn it. Okay. Let's see here. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not sure though. This is hard. My I early on I got through it, like on my second attempt, and now I'm really struggling. I'm really surprised I couldn't get it that time, but maybe this next time I'll get it. I mean, the good news is, give up or not, I mean, at this point, this is definitely going to count as my series attempt. So, but as far as the new first clears goes, those are definitely going to be, even if people steal them, I just try to clear it, get the clears. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, this will be one of 4 at this point, give up or not, because I'm being pretty stubborn about this early section, and I want to at least get past this, so it's already become pretty serious at this point. There we go. Yeah, jump from the cloud block, I think, is the way to do that. I can't remember if that's what I did earlier or not, but I think that's definitely the intended way to do it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. You want me to do what now? Interesting. Okay. I see how it is. The guy wanted to be... I guess that's kind of a compliment. I probably shouldn't say that. Well, let's just reserve total judgment for this course after it's been cleared, I guess. Yeah, I would say you're right. Technically, I should have followed the arrow. Following the arrow was a bit confusing to do, though, so... yeah, but you're right, I should have. I enjoy hidden blocks. That kind is definitely not my favorite kind, though. But, anyway, we'll see what the rest of the course looks like. Oh! I shouldn't have tried to jump while the P-switch was going. But I got hit before I even hit the R button. Get hit by the spike. That's how slow I was being. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, getting this P-switch is, like, really annoying. I think it's my least favorite part of the course already. Like, it's not even close. Like, the hidden block doesn't compare to how annoyed I am about this P-switch. Welcome to the stream. Oh, You're wondering what the list looks like? We'll read it after I'm done with this one. Okay. So... So we're climbing... There's nothing on the left. Oh boy. Am I supposed to go up here or not? I guess not. Go back underwater now. A red coin. Okay, our first red coin. We're making progress. What's the point of this trampoline here? Just for decoration, I guess. Alright, let's go in the pipe. Interesting. There's actually a checkpoint here. I am not sure if I should be shocked or not. Wait a minute, how do I... Maybe I'm not intended to go over there right now? This seems odd. I tried to pounce underwater, but that doesn't work. Oh, but I can't go anywhere here. Ooh. Shouldn't I just take damage? And then just go through that way? No, but as long as the switch isn't hit, I can't do that, right? Do I care about this switch? I have no idea. Well, I mean, we touched the checkpoint. We definitely clear from the checkpoints. There's... I guess we might as well take damage. Very strange. I don't understand why he would give you a flower and then a cat spell and then just... I don't know, maybe he had some reason and then forgot to remove them, I guess, later. I don't know, this is weird. Do I need the snowball to go up here and into the clear pipe, or... I probably do, because this guy probably has a key. I've seen this before. I can probably do this. Oops. No, not like that, Toad. Go this way. Oh, what the... Oops. That's not exactly how I was supposed to be doing it, but... Oops. Dang it. This is tough. This might take a while. It's been a while since I practiced this trick. Okay, so if it's on snow, I think it's, like, safe as a snowball. I think is how this goes. Ah! Dang it. It needs to make the journey up to the clear pipe. Or get it clear at this point. Oh, hey! Okay, we can recover it that way, that's good. We don't want it to roll. If it rolls, then it gets out of control. Oops. No! I had it. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't roll it, Toad. Okay. Actually, I could roll it if I wanted to do it nice and quick, but doing it nice and quick seemed kind of hard. Damn it. It smashed into the wall, I think. I don't know. This is toughy. There's no... It's hard for me to catch up to it if I make it start rolling. So I'm like... I'm conflicted. I'm not sure how similar... Is it... Is the ball really up there? Wow. Okay. Man. Okay, well, thank goodness for checkpoints, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can actually stop it from rolling and continuing to roll. That's actually, I'm not sure exactly how I do that, but apparently that's possible. Oh, now I remember the technique. You do a 3-button thing. You hold down run, and you press the other run button or grab button for swipe. That's what you do. It's like really difficult, but yeah, really fancy trick. Totally forgot how to do it. As you can see. Ah! Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it again. I'll probably get it next life, and then we'll get a red coin, and then, yeah, I think I'm gonna clear this in the end. It's gonna take a while, but whew, maybe you guys will learn some stuff along the way. Feel free to ask questions if there's anything you don't understand. Oh man. Crap. Dang it. The death clock is, like, really frustrating me, making it hard for me to concentrate. Excuse me. What's my favorite snow? Wait, what kind of question is that? Favorite snow? Oh, you mean like tile set? It costs 3 styles? Oh, I would have to say probably the SMBU snow tile set is my favorite. It looks the best, I think, out of all 5. Is that what you were asking? So I think that was the yellow pipe. I'm not too... So I could have actually, if I wanted to, checked a different pipe and see what was there. But I'm okay with practicing this one for now. I'll leave the others a mystery for the moment. Dang it. Why am I so inconsistent about this snowball all of a sudden? Maybe I'm trying too hard. I don't know. I can't even get it to the second platform anymore. Depends on what's in the snow. Basically, snow is nothing more than ice, right? Except for when there's other stuff in it. Ice is just frozen water. So, and water can have other stuff in it. Besides, you know, just the H2O, right? And therefore, snow can have other stuff in it too, besides just the H2O. So yeah. Oh, no, 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 not that way, Toad. Dang it. The beat blocks do not help the concentration, at least for me personally. Dang it! You know what? I'm gonna mute this course. The beat blocks are actually driving me crazy. I just didn't realize it until now. Alright, let's put on some music from Final Fantasy. You like Snow, classic Snow? Oh, because your name is like tricolor, so you talk about colors sometimes and forget to use the word color, I guess. Almost had it. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just worry about consistency, I guess. Make sure I can keep getting into that second platform. Oops. Not that way. How do I... Okay. Man, I'm bad at this. Oh. This is so hard. I know I've actually cleared like 2 difficult cat swiping ball courses, but 2 is not good enough apparently. This is gonna be like number 3, I guess. I'm doing it all wrong. Is ice cream a type of snow? I guess so. It's like synthetic snow, right? It's like, anyway, yeah. Okay. Don't want to roll it just yet. Need to keep swiping it. Look at that, the snowball was nice enough to collect all those coins for us. Alright, and there's the key. The old snow from the old days snow. Huh. Alright, got another red coin. So I already went through the warp block on the top left. Well, these are all exit warp blocks, of course. Hello there, easy to DJSLA. How's it going? So I guess that his plan was to force us to use whatever power-up for the next pipe. He was probably just being, like, extra cautious or something. Anyways, now we gotta do a blue or green pipe, it looks like. We gotta figure out what these challenges are all about. Probably no beat blocks. We'd probably turn the game music back on, I guess. Dude, I like almost instantly, as soon as I muted the game, I cleared that area. Wait a minute, what is going on here? Why would I want to go in the door? aren't I gonna take damage and just die? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh dear. Wait a minute. It's not possible for me to proceed with the switch off, is it? I don't think so. Maybe it is? I'm skeptical. If I could, theoretically, that would be so much easier. Uh... Hmm... I'm going to assume it's possible because... yeah. That Mario Kart block nonsense is beyond my capability to understand. So, I'm gonna make sure I do this right. I need it off. So all I really have to do is swim through there really fast during the iframes, which is probably harder than it sounds. Yeah, the cat is forced to swim right here. It doesn't have any way of climbing up the block, and it can't, like, slide or anything like that either. There we go. I think you're intended to cheese this. I don't think there's any other way. Maybe Royru could do it or something. I don't know. He would have the answer as to whether or not it's possible, I'm sure. Because he cleared like a really insane Mario Kart speedrun that I noticed one time that this kind of reminds me of. So, if there was a way to beat this without cheesing it, he's the guy to ask, I would suppose. I don't think it's possible, but he would know for sure. Alright. Alright, just one more to go now. I think that's the reason why there are power-ups here. I was asking myself that question, why there were power-ups here, because it made no sense. But once we got to that Mario Kart block area, I figured out the answer. So... anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that we won it on this time. It's probably just a one pipe that does that kind of deal. So, now it's the green pipe's turn. Find out what's in here. Oh dear, maybe I was wrong. Oh okay, this might be possible without cheesing it. I'm starting to question whether or not I want to try it this way. It might be like a trap. He might want you to try to cheese it, and then he's gonna like trick you. Oh, and later it might be impossible if you attempted the cheese. That's my suspicion, but I have no idea if that's true or not. But if you are intended to cheese it, then that's a really sneaky way for him to cheese his own clear check. I could totally get behind somebody doing the course for that reason. Not that I necessarily would, but Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost had that. This is kind of a dirty course from appearances. Like, I'm not sure if I should try to cheese it or not. I don't think there would be, like, any negative consequence. Don't want to underestimate its trolls' making capabilities, I guess, in order to punish. Okay, to be honest, I'm gonna risk it. Because that, I don't know, like, that is really tough to deal with. Trying to not die on that one spot. Yuck. Okay. Oops. Oh no, I screwed it up. I'll have to try again with the other power-up. Was there anything over to the left? Yeah, there's this. So where does he want us to go here? Now, what? More spikes? Really? How is anybody supposed to live through that if they don't cheese that? That's pretty unreasonable, if you ask me. Whack! Yeah, I am convinced that this guy cheesed his own course. I don't believe that he did it legit. Alright. Now, there would be proof if... Wait, no, not necessarily would there be. Oh, but like, see, think about it this way. I could have done the blue and green pipes sooner, and now I could theoretically have the key death if I needed a power-up going through there, right? Or no, we can't get it. Can't keep a power. No, what am I saying? Anyways, okay, no, this is fine. Oops. Oh! Oh my goodness. This is not very fun. I don't want to do the snowball thing again. What is all this? I have to hit the B switch and then go in the door. Woohoo! Oh, that was a toughie. Oh. All right. Okay, that was interesting. I'm gonna change his tag. Alright, we'll give it a like. The snowball section was really nice, and he had checkpoints. I feel like a lot of people should have been able to beat that, but they just like, because there's lots of courses where you're supposed to do damage boosting, and that was what you're supposed to do in between those checkpoints in order to clear pipes blue and green. So, and he even used color coding on the pipes, which is really convenient. That way you don't forget which ones you've already gone through. Like, a lot of his design was really clever. The only thing that I didn't like, really, especially, was the P-switch at the very beginning. Other than that, the rest of it was pretty good. So, I think that's worth a like. What should we draw on here? Uh, I'll just say very tough, fun, and rewarding. That is an ugly F. I should probably fix that up to make it look a little bit better. Alright, if I'm done making this comment, we'll go ahead and read the list of active viewer levels off. I'm not going to be doing them right away. There will be a brief wait while I get 3 new course first clears, which, you know, that shouldn't take too long because it's just new course stuff, rather than, you know, stuff that's been proven to be difficult by many people. Alright. Let's give him a smiley face while we're at it. Keymaster. Okay.